Alright, as you can see, I made some significant changes to the house. Most prominently, I added the second floor. This right here, it's going to be a little piece that sticks out. I might change it to make it a little smaller, but there's going to be a staircase. It's actually going to stick out on the side here. Come up here, here's the upstairs. Got the bedroom over here. Kind of like the lounge area. Lounge viewing area. Here's the second floor. Now, basically, because the walls are going to be made out of basalt, it's going to be dark in there. So I wanted to let as much light in as possible, so this isn't a full floor. And this is all for show anyway, this second floor. I'm not going to do anything up here, it's really just to make the house look nice. So this is going to be like a big glass wall here. Maybe I'll make it arch over. I don't know. But anyway, this is all open, so it's going to let all that light in here. So it's not going to be too dark in here, because the walls are going to be pretty much black. It's going to be a lot of windows, but it's still going to be dark. So we have that. That is what I did, as one of the things I did. And we have a basement getting started here. So this is pretty much just going to be the height of it. What's going on here is I plan on having my forges in here and my bloomeries and stuff. And because they need a straight path to the sky, I decided to do this little outcropping of the basement here. You see it comes out the bottom. And that's going to give me space like right here and right here. I could extend this, which I probably will, to have that one block open to the sky. I don't know if it's going to work or not. It's just I'm trying to go with it. But you see, all this is kind of messy. I can't really have this done well until I start putting the walls in the permanent walls, because the dirt doesn't really cooperate. It just falls right down. It doesn't stack. So that's what I've been doing as far as the house goes. I noticed time was going by pretty quick. It's May 1st already, so I said I better get a garden started or something if I want to have any food for next winter. So I did. I came over here, and it's a small garden. It's definitely not going to produce enough food to well, I don't know. I don't know how many crops I'll get growing in one season. I mean, how many times the crops will grow. But I don't think it's really gonna, with the size, it's really not gonna give me a nice supply of food. This bread is pretty good. It decays very slow. It's my last loaf. It's what I've been living off of this whole time. I had 4 loaves. And I looked on the wiki, and bread is one of the slowest decaying food items. Fruit being one of the fastest, which is why my apples didn't survive at all. But here's my little farm going. Of course, it's temporary. I did plant all my grains and stuff so I could make more bread, because that seems to be the way to go in this stage of the game. Okay, so one of the first things I want to do today is get the charcoal making started. Now, if you take a look over here, you can see I already did one batch of charcoal. And we're going to have to start supplying charcoal because we need a forge is coming soon. So let's do this on camera first time. Show you guys how it's done. Well, I wasn't stacked efficiently at all. But I have my little charcoal pit is right there. And the forge runs on charcoal or coal. If you could find it out in the world, it's better to use coal, because it's really a pain in the butt to constantly make charcoal. Alright, so here we are in my little pit that I dug here. Now this is a small one. If you notice all these shovels here, I wanted to spare my tools a little bit. This is the only shovel I have, and it's already more than halfway gone. So I pretty much dug the basement out with stone shovels and all that. I got a bunch left over. Alright, so you want to make It doesn't have to be a perfect square, actually. I've learned that 2 seasons ago. Of log piles here. Leave the middle empty, of course. Fill up your log piles. Okay. And now you want to do that again. On top. I think it'll be better off if I leave that empty for right now. Let me fill these in. Alright, and now you want this covered with dirt. Now, before you light it, you don't want that to happen. Oh, what the heck? Before you light it, you can cover it up like that. So you're not having to, I don't think the whole thing lights on fire like it used to. But the whole thing used to light on fire, and then you don't have to get close to the fire to drop dirt and end up getting lit up, which happened to me a couple times. I finally learned after doing that about 5 times. But now you just make like a campfire right in the middle. And then close it up. Cover the rest with dirt. You can see it's smoking. I think that's... Oh, there it goes. It does light up still. Oh, why'd that do that? Go out. Okay, there we go. So it's smoking, so we know it's lit. It's working. Let's make that neat. And now we'll have a batch of charcoal again in a few minutes. Alright, so now that's done. We got some charcoal going. I'm not exactly sure what to do next. I think my next step should be, now that I got a little bit of food, at least partly going. I just threw some tomatoes in there, by the way. I think my next step should be to start a mine or something. Because I need to find metal. We're still really not secure with our metal supply. The copper I found, like I said, those weren't true copper veins, so we're low on copper. And we need... Here we go, this is all we got. I mean, it could make a few more tools, but it's definitely going to run out soon. So I think what I'm going to do is open up a mine. Probably about right here somewhere. Somewhere where it's easy access inside my house or my basement or something. And just like hope I get some blind luck and run into something. Either pick up a vein of something. Something I could use, or maybe hit a cave. We could do some caving. But before I even do any of that, now that I have a pro pick, there is something I wanted to check out. I have another pick right here ready to go. I should carry that with me because this one's about to die. Alright, if you look on my map here, when I was out exploring, I found pinkish and dark ore. Now, I think the pink ore may be, this is surface ore, not nuggets. I think the pink may be kaolinite, which is something we're going to need. Definitely. Not right now, but we're going to need it. So now that I have a pro pick, I think I'm going to journey over there. And maybe I'll make a boat too and like see what else is going on out here, because this is all ocean as far as I got to over here. Followed the coast a little bit. I don't know if that's really necessary to go boating right now. We got a lot more survival to do right here. But let me take a trip over there. I want to see what that is, just out of curiosity. Alright, here I am. Just arrived. That was quite a longer journey than I remember it being. I actually had to hunker down for the night. Picked up quite a lot of things on my way here. Some soybeans, some more grain there, 'cause I'm definitely going to cook up some more bread. Copper. I tried to find the copper vein with the pro pick, but I couldn't find anything. I just found the nuggets on top. Some other stuff. I killed a zombie. But here it is. It was down in here. let's see. I don't see it, but let's see if I can find it. It's got to be there. Although I am known to mark stuff for no reason. I know I saw it in here. We got anything in here? Platinum. Oh, nice. I have no clue if I'll need that anytime soon. Oh, here it is. Huh. Okay. So we got platinum in here, which I had no clue was in here. Anything else? Anything else? Man, I know I seen it. Oh, okay. Is that copper? Yeah, we got some more copper. That's good. That's good. Definitely good. You see, I think this copper spawns around these hot springs. Although this copper is in the greystone and not basalt. Hmm. I don't I don't see it. Whoa, don't go down there. Hmm. Well, I'll definitely mine that copper, just not right now. I want to find this stuff. I know it was down here somewhere. Or over here somewhere. Let's take a walk over here. Okay, I know it was down in something. Oh, wait. Here's the okay, that's what I meant when I said the dark. Okay, so that's the dark stuff. We'll go down there in a minute. Maybe that was it, and I thought it was pink. That must be it. I bet you that's what happened. I saw it, I said, pinkish. I thought it was the kaolinite. Yeah, that's gotta be what happened, because that's right where the marker is. But let's go check out what this is down there. That looks like, limonite. I bet we have some limonite, which is iron. Yeah, definitely. So that's cool. I mean, that's definitely good. What is going on with these hot springs? They are everywhere. Yeah, it looks like a nice good vein too. That's nice and healthy. It's not friendly down there. Let's take a quick look around here, a little sneak and peek. Anything? Nope. Oh, crap. It's not smart to not have any blocks ready to go. Not too sure if I want to go down there, but let's do it. I don't want to get ambushed. Alright, I'm not going to go all the way down there. It's just too much. Too far down. Too much to explore. We're not equipped to do all that. Let's do a couple hits. Nothing. 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 Alright. Give my torch back because I'm cheap right now. And here's what I'm going to do. Get that copper, definitely. The limonite, we don't really need it right now. We need to make a bloomery to stop messing with iron. Where is this spider? But anyway, we need a bloomery for that. And we don't have one. To make a bloomery, we need to make plates or sheets And we need an anvil for that. Anvil I could get easy, a stone anvil at least. We are not close to a bronze anvil. So that's gonna have to wait. Let me pick up this bronze. I mean not bronze, copper anvil. So that's gonna have to wait. But let me pick up this copper and let's see what we get out of it. Whee! Alright, didn't get much out of that. Wasn't expecting to get much. Just six copper nuggets there. I didn't really tear the place up into shreds, but I'm not getting any hits anymore. So it's just copper that's spawning around this hot spring, the hot springs, which I suspected was happening. So what I'm going to do now is head back, and I think I'm going to dig a little bit and try and open up a mine or something. I'm definitely going to plant all this stuff. I might turn this into bread. Definitely get these into the ground because we need that bread. Alright, this is interesting. So I'm on my way back and I stumble across this right here. Boom, saltpeter. This is used in gunpowder, I believe, so this is worth marking on the map, definitely. Gonna come back here for this. Alright, and then I was about to walk out of here, I look up and look at that. Nice exposed ore, that's what I like to see. What the hell is, where is it? I don't like this area. There's just too much noises going on. But let's see what this is. This looks, hopefully it's not useless. Oh, coal, nice. Yes, so we need this. I'm not going to sit here and mine it all out, but this is the coal I need for the forge. Definitely, that'll definitely get used. So I'm definitely going to mark that and come back for it. Alright guys, I think would actually be a better use of my time right now would to be to try and get a better food source going, which would be livestock. Now pigs seem to be abundant in the area. So what I'm going to do is make a little pig shack right here. Go get some pigs, pull them in, and I'll start breeding them. I don't think we'll get anything now. What time of year is it? It's May? I don't know. I don't know if we'll get any this year. But we could definitely get that started. So what I did was I got some bronze going in here. Well, I mean, I put it in there. I didn't start it yet. And we're going to make a scythe. The reason we're doing this is because we need to get sticks and a lot of them so we can make a gate. I might have messed that up. That has to be in the middle, that's why. Should have been up here. There we go. Yeah, that's all I'm going to need. I'm not going to bother with anything else. So I'm going to get that cooking. Here we go, we got thatch. And I think instead of opening up a mine, we're going to get some pigs. So we'll get the pig livestock going. Alright. As you can see, I made this scythe right here. And it is much easier to gather sticks and saplings. I don't need too many sticks. I already put together the little pig area. So it's not too big. And it's got a lot of thatch surrounding it, so we don't need too many sticks. But I'm going to collect a bunch anyway, get a bunch of saplings too. Alright, so here's my little pig area. Now let's make up some fences here. Let's see what 40 does for us. I think that's big enough. Yeah, that's big enough. Yeah, I got a nice tree over here. Oh, it doesn't quite extend underneath it, but it's good. Oh, I think I reversed that. No? How do I make a door? Alright, TFC fence gates are a little different. There we go, we got an acacia one. That shouldn't be a problem. Oh, it just looks weird. Why do I still have one in my inventory? Would I get two? Yeah, you can't get through there. Alright. Now the final part of this equation is we actually need the pigs. I cut down some of these berries. They were kind of worthless anyway. I probably should just cut this down because I'm tired of walking into it. I'll leave it for right now. But I'm going to head out and I'm going to grab some pigs. I have them marked on my map. Alright. I got one pig over here, which is pretty close. I don't know if it's male or female, but there's one. I marked a male pig right up here. The chicken. I might grab chickens too. Pheasant, rooster, chicken. There's rooster. I might grab them too. But for right now, I'm going for the pigs. Let me come up here and grab this male pig first. Alright, I should be coming up on this pig now. At least where it once used to be. And we got nothing. Nothing. Maybe it's straight away. It could still be close. Oh, come on, pig. You were once here. I don't think it would despawn. That would stink if they despawned. Go for a swim? No? Any copper around here? Okay, so this stinks. Oh yeah, sure. Okay, well I got a couple more marked on my map. Wow, yeah, he's really not anywhere around here. I am running low on food, actually. This is my last bit of food. There's only 6 ounces left. I could probably kill it right now. There it goes. Huh. So I'm gonna have to scavenge for some more food. And all the bad guys are spawning. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. We got this pig here. This one that's kinda close. I have some more all the way back here. Go by the horses. Some all the way back there. They're like at the distance of the furthest point of where I explored. But if that's what it takes, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, check it out. We got a pig. Right where I marked them. I also found a nice supply of cabbage out here. Nice 160 ounces, so that's good. However, I am exhausting my wild food supply rather quickly. But let's see what we got here, and I hope this grain works. This looks like a female? Oh, it's a male. Alright, good. Then I don't feel so bad. Okay, good. That's working. So I don't feel so bad about losing the other one. Alright, so this is going to be a long trip. But I will get him back. It only has to be done once. Alright, we're just about arriving at home here. And that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, to be honest with you. He's walking really fast. I think the animals are walking faster in TFC. But, there we go. Can't get through there, right? There we go. We got one pig. Now I can go hit up my other supply of pigs. These ones that are really far away. Right there, and that one says pigs, so I'm pretty sure there's some males in there and pig right there. I mean females. Pretty sure there's some females in these. Alright, what I'm going to do is go get those other pigs off camera. I am also going to harvest this charcoal here that I made. It's still sitting there. I'll do that off camera. And I think I'm going to open up the mine off camera too. It's just basically going to be a tunnel going down somewhere starting from my basement. So I'll get all that boring work out of the way off camera. But if I definitely run into some stuff, I'll definitely record that. So here it is. We got one pig, the beginning of our livestock farm, which I plan on it being right out there. All over there, and the regular farmland will be all over there, probably along the water or something. Big plans. We got big plans in the works. So, here we go. Our one pig for now. Our one lonely pig. Alright guys, thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time. Later.